Hi, I'm Midge Shoemaker, and today is day 28 of my doing 100 days of YouTube videos and focusing on recognizing God's hand in my life. And I am very grateful for God being in my life. I really struggled. I stayed up all night. I went to sleep like an hour and a half before I was supposed to get up to go to church. That was really bad. Should have just stayed up and gone to church. Maybe I would have felt better. But I only slept for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I was awake, and then I didn't want to be awake, and then I was just ornery and miserable, and just wanted my whole day to be that way. And dinner at mom and dad's Shoemakers was canceled, and I was like, okay, I need to find a ride to my 12-step meeting, which means I have to get dressed and go when I don't want to. And then my phone rang, and it was a friend of mine, my editing friend. And she called to talk to me about my book that I have not been working on. And we ended up talking for like over an hour, maybe 2 hours. I don't even remember. But something about having that conversation with her just boosted my spirits. It just made me feel better. And I got up and was walking around, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to make something to eat. I'm ready to do something. And not that I did a whole lot for the rest of the day, but I did get off the phone with her and make something to eat, which was fantastic. And she did mention something about going outside and going for a walk every day or something. And I remember my sponsor friend telling me after my divorce, when I was dealing with a whole lot of depression and emotion, she said, you should just go outside, just go stand outside for like 5 minutes a day. It'll make you feel better to go outside. And I need to go outside and do that. And then my editing friend mentioned that I should get dressed every day, because getting dressed kind of gets your mind going in the mindset of going and working and doing that. And then I remembered my sponsor friend telling me years ago, when I used to come home from work and I would be in my work clothes, she's like, when you come home, you can change out of your work clothes and change into something else. So it helps you kind of relax and know that you're home for the day and unwind. And I was like, I'd never thought of that. And I remember growing up that my biological mom used to told me stories that when I was younger and learned how to dress myself, that I would literally go through every outfit that was in my drawers to wear, that I would dirty every single one every day. Like I would, and if she only put one outfit in there per day, that I would just wear the one outfit for the whole day, and I would make sure I didn't get it dirty. So I guess that's a memory from way before I can remember, but I think it taught me, or I learned from that I'm only allowed to wear one thing a day. So whatever I put on in the morning, I'm stuck with for the entire day. And my sponsor friend reminded me that I don't have to do that. I can change outfits multiple times during the day if I need to or want to, and that it helps like my mentality, change of mind. If I'm in relaxing clothes, then I can relax. If I'm in exercise clothes, it's time to exercise. If I'm in work clothes, it's time to go to work. So what I wear has a direct effect on my mental state and attitude. And sorry, my throat's a little dried out. I apologize for that. But it kind of reminded me that I do need to get dressed, and I do need to go outside, and I do need to do those things to mentally help me be prepared and willing to work and to clean and to do things around my house. And I'd forgotten those things. I'd learned them years ago and I'd forgotten them. And I am so grateful for my editing friend to call and talk to me about all of this. And I am so grateful for the little reminders of my sponsor friend who passed away last week, and just to have those little tidbits of memories of things that she taught me that I can still put to use in my life today. And I am so grateful that God brought that to mind and let me know that my sponsor friend, is still aware of me and mindful of me, and that I have learned a lot from her, and I don't have to forget all the things that I learned from her just because she's not here. I can still do them. And it's just amazing that my editing friend, and the two of them didn't know each other. I don't think they ever met. Oh, they did meet. They met at my wedding. I take that back. They probably met at my wedding, but I don't think they ever interacted outside of that. But she was able to say stuff that just brought up things that my editing friend said, stuff that brought up things my sponsor friend told me. And it just reminded me that those are things I do need to do in my life, and that this is a good thing. and that God is aware of me and where I'm at, and He is reminding me of the tools and the things that I need so that I can succeed, that I can keep moving forward, so I don't have to get stuck in my old habits and my old stinking thinking. And I just feel so blessed and so grateful that God is aware of me and giving me exactly what I need, even when I'm not asking for it, I'm not looking for it. And I am perfectly content to being grumpy and ornery and just wasting my life. And God doesn't want me to be that way. He wants me to be happy, and He wants me to live my life and to enjoy my life. And He is giving me those little reminders, and I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for God in my life today. And that is all I have to say. So if you like these videos, you can hit like, subscribe, share with someone else if you think they like it too, if you think they will like it too. And I hope you have a great day full of gratitude and find ways to recognize God's hand in your life too.